Yeah. So we have heard that if success comes at the cost of happiness, then it is not worth it. From our mentor Shrikant Gupta sir at IICS. So as per you, what are the mantras of happiness?
Yes, of course, I agree that Shrikant sir is the source of happiness. So I would like to begin with the question: why most of us are unhappy with our life? The answer is pretty simple, because we try to choose what we want right now instead of choosing what we want the most. So that's the major thing that makes us unhappy. So I have categorized the happiness mantras into 4 points, which according to myself are that if an individual applies in its life, then his life would be really great, or he'll get some little impact in his life. So first is that we should stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. Consider yourself you are a driver of a car. You are seated in a car, and you know what your destination is, but you don't know which path you have to follow. So what you do is you turn on your headlights of your car. Your headlights of the car guide you which path you have to follow and what's the next step you have to follow. So that's the same thing applies in our life. What we try to do is that we start overthinking so much that how I will reach that destination. What if I take right instead of taking left? What if I speed up here more, or what if I speed up less here? So that's the same thing. Instead, we should turn on the lights of our intuition, and we should follow what is in front of us instead of thinking what is 50 steps ahead of us. So that's the first thing that we should not overthink. Second, stop comparing yourself. What we try to do is that we on daily basis we try to compare ourselves. Oh, my Instagram posts are not as good as much his. Oh, my skin is not that considered to be ideal when as it is being considered. Oh, my looks are not that great. Oh, my music type is not that much great. Okay, people would judge me. What we try to do is that we continuously try to compare ourselves with others' life. Stop comparing, because your growth, your environment of growth has been totally different from what you are comparing from. That person has been grown in such different environments. The conditions around him was totally different, and what conditions you are living in are totally different from them. So stop comparing yourself and try to be yourself. Third thing, stop avoiding. What we try to do that we try to avoid little things in our daily life. If you are getting that little neck pain, we try to avoid. Oh, it's just a neck pain. Oh, I'm getting little bit less salary, but okay, I will continue with my work. What we try to do is that we try to avoid things on daily basis, and avoiding that things on daily basis ends up to be a huge sum of avoiding things, and we end up destroying our life. So stop avoiding things and start to fix things on daily basis. That will eventually help you to be a happy person. And fourth and the foremost thing is that try to be yourself. Okay, try to love yourself. Start maintaining your boundaries. Actually, what we try to do is that we try to indulge more and more people in our life, and we forget to set our boundaries around us. Okay, we try to inculcate more and more people, and we tend to be an open personality, an open book, so that everyone comes and take favor of us. No, that should not be the case. We should set boundaries. We should love ourselves. We should have some time for ourselves too. You can't give your 24/7 to other person, because you have got that 24/7 for yourself, not for the other people around. So giving little time to yourself would eventually bring a little happiness in your life. So yeah, that are my 4 major mantras of happiness. Thank you.
Thank you for that.